So the Dolphins fall flat again, and not going to say I told you so because I really didn't know what to think, but it did seem that this script was going to happen. Once you got rid of the lame Smokin Joe, you could see a fiery guy coming in and switching things up. Plus, playing two of the worst teams in the NFL didn't hurt the Dolphins. They pummeled the Texans, they pummeled the Titans, back-to-back games, and they move on to within 500. Oh, no, I'm sorry, they get back to 500, and then they face the Patriots, get pummeled, and they face the Bills, are in the game, mind you, and then get pummeled. Dan Campbell is a fiery guy. He's a fun guy. And I've said it from the beginning. He's not the Dolphins' next head coach. And you can see that. I'm not trying to cast aspersions against the guy, but I'm also not going to be the other fan that just loves him. It's funny, there's been two factions. Either you think Dan Campbell is a total joke, and you think Dan Campbell had no shot to be a coach, or you love Dan Campbell. I was in the middle. I figured, give him a chance. He's better than Smokin Joe, who had no life to him. But you could tell he wasn't ready to be an NFL head coach. You don't go from tight ends coach to NFL head coach. Yeah, position coaches happen, and they fail miserably. Look at Jim Tomsula. Look at Tony Sperano. It doesn't work. Okay, you need to go up the tree, be a real dude who knows what he's doing, knows how to delegate, and knows how to take control. Dan Campbell isn't that guy. Dan Campbell had 3 timeouts yesterday before half. Was moving the ball. Wasn't using timeouts. What are you saving them for? Lamar Miller gets down to the 3-yard line with 29 seconds, and he uses no timeout, forcing his team to rush a play, miss it, then forcing himself to go forward with 2 seconds on 3rd down. You didn't need to have that. He's not ready to be an NFL coach. That's plain and simple. I think the guy one day maybe can be, but brute strength and macho man doesn't win in the NFL. Brains wins in the NFL, and right now, Dan Campbell is not ready to be that guy. Plain and simple. I love my Dolphins. Their season's doomed, and it's not because of Dan Campbell. There's a lot of issues on this team, but Dan Campbell has made it clear he's not head coach material at this point. This is the Lube Tube.